What's up, people? You already know who it is. Using my webcam to record about this video. Ludacris dissing Big Sean and Drake. He didn't. It wasn't like it was titled the Drake and Big Sean. It's like a subliminal, and I had to go on This Is 50 and read about it or whatever. I guess Big Sean is saying he took his whole flow and the way he, how Drake took his flow or whatever. But the whole situation, it's kind of like this would remind me of like a Benzino versus what's his name, Benzino versus Eminem, man. Like it's one of them battles. Like if they even went at it, nobody would give a damn about. In a way they would just to check it out, but everybody's still rooting on Ludacris. Like Big Sean and Drake would have to just come out the box on some hard shit. Like I haven't heard a hard diss in a minute. Like the hardest diss I ever heard was the Ether. After that, it was just like everybody just they had these bullshit disses, and it just got soft. Like Drake and Big Sean would have to just prove everybody wrong that they can take out Ludacris, because the new Ludacris is kind of trash. I'm just gonna be honest. I was gonna say he's okay. He is okay compared to these other rappers out here. Like his mixtape, this off his mixtape or whatever. You can check out the link at the bottom if you want to know what I'm talking about. The mixtape, I listened to it, man. I didn't even download. I just listened to it off the that Piff or whatever. That shit was, it had Waka Flocka Gucci Man on it. Did you hear Gucci Man fucking verse? Like even him rapping on that, he sound depressed. I don't know if that was he recording when he was going to jail, cause he don't even sound the same, man. That shit sound more trash than usual. But it was, it's like he went from trash to sound like super trash. But I'm not hating on Drake or Big Sean or something like that, and I just don't see them on the level that Ludacris is on. Ludacris ain't been the same to me since he cut his hair off. That shit. After that, it just went kind of downhill. He kind of dumped down his flow, but he still killed people on his own. Like it could be, I don't know, Big Mike featuring Ludacris. He gonna kill everybody else on the track. The only time he didn't kill a track was that Slaughterhouse one. He wasn't expecting that. He probably, let me just record my verse, get this paper. He seemed like he's all about that paper, the cashing out method. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna knock that. Do what you do, Ludacris. But even if you watching this video, man, hey man, we want the old Ludacris back, man. Grow your hair or something, man. This shit is, it ain't been the same, man. Like, and then the features are trash. Like, we don't want to hear no Waka Flocka, man. We want to hear like Ludacris featuring Mystical. Like bring it back. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy. But I don't know, man. Like the whole Ludacris would just dominate Drake and Big Sean in this battle. Like now in the comments, it's probably gonna be 4 or 5 people. I can at least say maybe 4 or 5 people that are gonna disagree with me. I'm not saying agree with me, but for you to think that Big Sean and Drake could take out Ludacris, it's fucking crazy. It's like it's like that's one hell of a dream. You know what I mean? Like it's unreal. And the funny part, if y'all remember on Twitter yesterday, I wasn't even referring about this. I ain't even hear about the whole Ludacris and all that stuff like that. But I asked y'all. It's funny because I asked y'all. I said, who rap better, Drake or Ludacris? And most people said Ludacris. You had the girls say Drake or whatever. What's that one song? Better find your love, nigga. Find some legs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Guys like a LL Cool J. I ain't with all that singing shit. Don't get me wrong. The singing is a bonus, all that stuff like that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that singing shit. That whole flow is kind of corny. It's dry, man. It's like a dry flow. I like that Ludacris flow. It's just some hard shit. You know what I mean? But Ludacris, upgrade your flow, man. Back how old school Ludacris, man. You got kind of comfortable, man. I think a lot of rappers like that. Even like when Lil Flip came out. Back in the day, Lil Flip used to go hard. Chameleon, Paul Wall. They just, I don't know. I think Chameleon wrote Paul Wall shit, but it's just like he downgraded his shit to sound fucking trash. But I think it was a wake up call when he got on that track with Slaughterhouse, because goddamn, let's be honest, he got slaughtered. Like his verse was just shit. I was like, damn man, that shit is like damn, that was crazy. But if this happened, it would be like a Benzino versus Eminem thing. I think Ludacris would just shit on him. It probably, like when you're dissing somebody, it's like your whole career is on the line because everybody's gonna bring it up. It doesn't matter. It's so funny because they always bring it up. Like Freeway can come out with the hottest track of all time. They always gonna say, well, Cassidy still, like he ain't been the same since Cassidy dissed him. Like, they talk that bullshit or whatever, but they always bring up that one thing about Cassidy destroying them and all that. Like, that's gonna be on his resume. You don't want that on your resume. That's why rappers always do subliminals and not disses, because it's risky. Now y'all say, oh, I want to see them go at it. I want to see them go at it. It's so risky, man. If you was a rapper, you wouldn't just go at anybody. You would, like, if you knew you was that nice, but it's so risky because you don't know what the other person gonna do. That's why I said I don't know. They might could, But I would have, like, if I was dissing Drake, it would be a lot of leg jokes. The song would just be called "Fuck Your Legs." You know what I mean? I have a music video of him and like hover around and shit. But yeah. But you just gotta. Dissing is your career's on the line because everybody, you can come out the hottest video, but there's always gonna be one asshole in the fucking comments saying, well, you remember that time when this person dissed him? Yeah. And that's gonna be on your resume for life, But tell me what y'all think about that whole situation. I think it's a waste of time. I think Ludacris would just shit on them. I think they need to just take the L, and then move on. Like some people don't want to accept the L, man. Just accept the L and move on. Don't talk. Like, and all that Twitter beef shit. That shit is corny, like you said, man. All these rappers go on Twitter talking all that shit, yada yada. Oh, you ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna. Everybody is so fucking tough and on Twitter. They sending DMs back to fucking back. Like, what's up with that? Twitter's like a world Pearl Harbor and shit. Shit is corny to me, but that whole situation, I wish Ludacris could come back to the old Ludacris, man. We want that move, bitch. Get out the way, area code, nigga. We don't want that, my chick back. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to hear that, nigga. We don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Chill out, man. But that's about it. If you don't like this video, eat shit, kill yourself. I'm done.